Hello student, today we learn the topic of 11th Commerce, Bookkeeping and Accountancy, Unit 3, Journal. In that, practical problem number 9, page number 87. Now, we start the example. Journalize the following transactions in the books of Hero Enterprises. Start the example. Balance on 1st April 2019. First, make the ruling of journal in the books of Hero Enterprises, means Journal of Hero Enterprises. Date, particulars, LF, debit amount rupees, credit amount rupees, 5 columns. Then start. First, balance given. Balance on 1st April 2019 means opening balance given. Cash balance, debtors, Ram, Rahim, stock, building, sundry creditors, in that Swapna, Rohit, bank loan. This is opening balances at the beginning of the year. We know our accounting year from 1st April to 31st March. This balance on 1st April means opening balance. It means carried forward from last year. Means last year की जो balance है, closing balance is in this year, in current year opening balance. So for opening balance purpose, pass opening entry in the books of Journal of Hero Enterprises. Past opening entry for opening balance. For that purpose, we make note, clear from note. Opening entry pass for the knowledge. We know accounting equation. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. अपने को पता है accounting equation क्या है? Asset is equal to liability plus capital. So liability is equal to assets minus, sorry, capital is equal to assets minus liabilities. Now in opening balance, which is the asset and which is the liability? Cash at bank, asset. Sundry debtors means our customer Ram and Rahim. Amount receivable from Ram and Rahim, debtors. It is also they are also asset. Stock, asset. Building, asset. So total of asset 80,000 plus 20,000 plus 30,000 plus stock 55,000 and building 1,50,000. Make the total, and asset is equal to 3,35,000 total asset at the beginning of the year, means 1st April 2019. This year start from 1st April 2019 and end on 31st March 2020. So total asset is equal to 3,35,000. Then total liability, sundry creditors, Sapna, Rohit, bank loan. So amount payable to Sapna and Rohit, creditors. Creditors means our supplier. Amount payable to Sapna and Rohit, sundry creditors. Bank loan also amount. Bank loan is also liability 50,000. So total liability is equal to 20,000 plus 30,000 and 50,000. So total liability is equal to sundry creditors plus bank loan 1 lakh. So capital is equal to assets minus liability 3,35,000 minus 1 lakh is equal to 2,35,000. ये ओपनिंग एंट्री अपने को पास करना है, उसके लिए बेस क्या है? ऑल एसेट डेबिटेड 3,35,000 to all liabilities 1 lakh credited and to capital balance, balancing figure capital 2,35,000. मतलब all asset डेबिट करना है, to all liabilities credit and to capital account credit. Assets is equal to liability plus capital. So pass entry. First, bank account date 2019 April 1st opening balance carried forward from last year, means brought forward last year का current year में लेना है अपने को फर्स्ट डे को. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट 80,000, डेटर्स अकाउंट टोटल ऑफ राम एंड रहीम 50,000, then stock of goods account debit 55,000, लास्ट ईयर का क्लोजिंग स्टॉक, करंट ईयर का ओपनिंग स्टॉक. बिल्डिंग अकाउंट डेबिट 1,50,000, ऑल एसेट डेबिटेड. देन लाइबिलिटी स्टार्ट, टू सन्ड्री क्रेडिटर्स अकाउंट क्रेडिट 50,000. इसमें सपना भी है और दूसरी कौन है, सपना और कौन है दूसरी, दूसरा कौन है, रोहित. 20 + 30 50,000. Then bank loan account credit 50,000. To capital account credit 2,35,000. It is balance sheet figure capital. Asset minus liability. All asset debited. Two liabilities in that creditors and bank loan, and to capital. Capital is also liability, but it is internal liability, and remaining liabilities are outside liability. Creditors and bank loan are outside liability, and capital is internal liability of business. So it is called asset is equal to liability plus capital. Being the balances of previous year brought forward. जैसे अपन जर्नल में एंट्री करते वक्त टोटल पेज होते, पेज में कैरी डाउन लिखते हैं और नेक्स्ट लाइन को, नेक्स्ट पेज को वो ब्रॉट डाउन करते हैं, वैसे बैलेंसेस कैरी डाउन नेक्स्ट ईयर फर्स्ट डे को ब्रॉट डाउन, ब्रॉट फॉरवर्ड और ब्रॉट डाउन. नेक्स्ट ओपनिंग एंट्री पास first. Then first transaction, purchase goods worth rupees 1,50,000 from Prashant and Company, less 10% trade discount. Now purchase goods means which account create purchase, and party name is given. Then find out on cash or on credit. Party का नाम name दिया है, मतलब to find out on cash word or on credit word. No word given and party name given. It is assumed it is a credit transaction. So entry will be Prashant, purchase goods means purchase account debit, because as per the rule of nominal account, debit expenses, purchase account debit. And who is the giver? Prashant and Company account credit. Now trade discount 10% of 1,50,000. 10% निकालते वक्त क्या करना है, 10 कट कर देना. वेरी सिंपल टेक्निक. So 1,50,000 into 10 upon 100. So 15,000, that is 10% discount. So my after deducting 15,000, actual purchase 1,35,000. So entry will be purchases account debit 1,35,000 to Prashant and Company's account credit 1,35,000. 1st April. Being goods purchased on credit at 10% trade discount. Next, next transaction, 4th April. Sold goods to Mr. Amit Sharma, rupees 70,000 at 10% trade discount on credit. Here word given again on credit, and person name also given. So credit sales, because sold goods. So credit sales. Sales account credit. Sales is a nominal account. Credit income or gain. Sales account credit. And who is the receiver? Amit Sharma. Amit Sharma account debit. And Amit Sharma account debit to sales account credit. Now which amount? How much? Rupees 70,000 at 10% discount. So 10% discount, 70,000 on 10%, that is 7,000. After deducting 7,000, 63,000 is the amount receivable from Amit Sharma. So Amit Sharma account debit 63,000 to sales account credit 63,000. Being goods purchased, goods sold to Sharma on credit. Goods sold to Sharma on credit at 10% discount. Now page is over. Total carried down. Here we consider word by mistake purchase, being goods sold on credit at 10% discount. Credit discount. Now page is over. Total of first page 5,33,000 on debit side and on credit side. Here write total CD, total carried down. Then write on next page total brought down. 5,33,000, 5,33,000. Now next transaction, fourth is over. Next transaction, 9th April, purchase goods for cash rupees 2 lakh at 28% GST, amount paid by NEFT. Now NEFT paid, purchase goods, first purchase account create, purchase is the nominal account, debit expenses, then paid by NEFT means who paid? Bank. So bank account create, and GST also is there. So GST account create. Now at the time of purchase, GST is input. So how GST calculate in note. Number second, transaction dated on 9th April, purchases rupees 2 lakh. Add input CGST 14% of 2 lakh 28,000 and input SGST 14% of 2 lakh 28,000. Total GST 56,000. Total amount paid by NEFT means by bank 2 lakh 56,000. Now entry will be first purchase the goods 9th April, purchase account debit, nominal account debit, the expenses 2 lakh. Input CGST account debit 28,000 because GST paid, nominal account as per nominal account debit. Input SGST account debit 14% 28,000 to bank account. Who is the giver? Bank. Credit the giver 2,56,000 total amount. 2 lakh purchases plus GST total 56,000 means 2,56,000 being goods purchased with 28% GST and amount paid by NEFT. NEFT से payment किया इसका मतलब who is the giver? Bank. Then next transaction 12th sold goods to Aditya Rai of rupees 90,000 at 28% GST. Here party name is given and on cash word or on credit word is not given. It is assumed it is a credit sales because sold goods. So sales account create. Sales is a nominal account. Credit income or gain. Who is the receiver? Aditya Rai receiver. So Aditya Rai account debit to sales account. 12th Aditya Rai account debit to sales account. Now sales output CGST and output SGST. Now calculate GST on sales. Transaction dated on 12th April. Sales rupees 90,000 and output CGST total GST 28%. Then 14% for central purpose and 14% for state purpose. Then 14% on 90,000 12,600. Output SGST 14% 12,600. Total amount receivable from Aditya Rai 1,15,200. So entry will be who is the receiver? Aditya Rai. Then Aditya Rai account debit total amount receivable sales plus GST 1,15,200 and to sales account 90,000 credit income or gain to output CGST account 14% 12,600 to output SGST account 14% 12,600 being goods sold on credit with 28% GST. Then next transaction 15th paid for rent rupees 5,000 and salary rupees 18,000 as per nominal account expenses. Rent is also expense and salary also expense. So rent account debit and salary account debit. Rent account debit 5,000, salary account debit 18,000. To what goes out? Cash. Cash account credit 23,000. Total amount 18,000 plus 5,000 23,000 being rent and salary paid in cash. Next 15 is over. 17 paid for proprietor's house rent 12,000. Proprietor's house means rent paid for proprietor house. It is domestic purpose. So drawing account create. Drawing account debit. Drawing account debit 12,000 to cash account credit rupees 12,000. Proprietor is the receiver. Debit the receiver. Drawing account debit. And what goes out? Cash 12,000 being proprietor's house rent paid off 17,000 12,000 sorry on 17 date 12,000 amount. Next 20 sold half of the goods purchased on 9th April at 20% profit and 28% GST. Now half of the goods purchased on 9th April. Now 9th April purchased goods rupees 2 lakh at 28% GST. Before adding GST amount, actual purchase rupees 2 lakh means cost of goods 2 lakh. Out of 2 lakh half goods sold on 20th April. Now in note एंड 20% प्रॉफिट मतलब 9 तारीख को अपन 9 अप्रैल को परचेस किया था 2 लाख का उसमें से हाफ मतलब 1 लाख का उसके ऊपर 20% प्रॉफिट ऐड करके 28% जीएसटी अगेन also and sold on 20th April. So cost of goods sold half of the purchase on 9th April Purchase on 9 April 2 lakh, half of the 2 lakh 1 lakh, cost of goods sold 1 lakh, सेलिंग प्राइस कॉस्ट के ऊपर 20% प्रॉफिट, सो 1 लाख के ऊपर 20% निकाला तो कितना आएगा 20,000, 1 लाख इंटू 20%, 20/100, 20% प्रॉफिट मतलब 20,000, cost rupees 1 lakh plus 20% profit 20,000 is equal to 1 lakh 20,000 selling price. So sales rupees 1 lakh 20,000. Now CGST सेल्स के अगेंस्ट अपन और CGST रिकवर करेंगे मतलब अपना इनकम क्रेडिट इनकम और गेन. So GST account credit CGST and SGST. Sales account also credit because income credit income or gain. So output CGST account 40%, 14%, 14 upon selling price 1,20,000. So कितना है 16,800. Again output SGST 14%, 16,800. Total GST ऐड करने के बाद टोटल कैश रिसीव्ड 1,53,600. मतलब सेलिंग प्राइस 1,20,000 एंड आफ्टर एडिंग GST 33,600. Total cash received 1,53,600. So what comes in? Cash comes in. So cash account debit 20th April, cash account debit 1,53,600. To sales account credit 1,20,000. To output CGST account credit 16,800. To output SGST account credit 16,800. Being goods sold at 20% profit with 28% GST for cash. 20 तारीख का ओवर. देन नेक्स्ट 25 तारीख पेड फॉर वेजेस रुपीज 1,500. वेरी इजी. एक्सपेंसेस पेड नॉमिनल अकाउंट वेजेस अकाउंट डेबिट. What goes out? Cash. Wages account debit 1,500. To cash account credit 1,500. Being wages paid off. Next, purchase furniture of rupees 1,80,000. 25 तारीख को अगेन एक ट्रांजेक्शन है. ऐसा हो सकता है, ऐसा थोड़ी है कि एक दिन में दो ट्रांजेक्शन हो सकते. नो प्रॉब्लम. 25 तारीख परचेज फर्नीचर ऑफ रुपीज 1,80,000 at the rate of 12% GST and amount paid by RTGS. RTGS means online transaction. So online payment means who is the giver? Bank giver. So purchase furniture. Furniture comes in. Furniture account debit. First furniture account debit and payment through bank. So bank is the giver. Bank account credit. Now at the time of purchase input GST 6% CGST and 6% SGST. Now in note it is clear purchase of furniture 1,80,000, add input CGST 6%, 10,800, input SGST 6%, 10,800 on 1,80,000 6%, 10,800. So total GST 21,600. So after adding the amount in furniture of purchase of furniture, total paid by RTGS, that is by bank, 2,01,600. So entry will be what comes in first furniture. Furniture account debit 1,80,000. Actual value of furniture. Input CGST account debit 10,800. Input HGST account debit 10,800. To bank account 2,01,600. Being furniture purchased with 12% GST and amount paid by RTGS. Now page is over again. So total brought down of about 9,39,200. Then add these three entries amount. Total CD total carried down at the end of this page 12,95,900 on debit side and on credit side also. Both side tally होने चाहिए. So this total is also carried down on next page, means brought down from last page. Total brought down 12,95,900 on both side. Now next entry, next transaction 28 April sold old furniture of rupees 20,000 for rupees 12,000. ओल्ड फर्नीचर अपने पास 20,000 का आपने आपने सोल्ड किया वो 12,000 को, मतलब 8,000 का क्या हुआ लॉस. हाउ टू फाइंड आउट लॉस? लॉस ऑन फर्नीचर, loss on sale of furniture, cost of furniture 20,000 and selling price 12,000, 8,000 loss. So what goes out? Furniture goes out. The entry will be first what comes in? Cash. Cash account debit 12,000. Loss on sale of furniture account debit 8,000. To what goes out? Furniture. To furniture account credit 20,000. Being furniture sold at a loss. 20,000 का फर्नीचर कितने में बेचा? 12,000 को बेचा. 12,000 cash comes in and 8,000 loss. nominal account, debit expense or losses, loss on sale of furniture account, debit 8,000. To what goes out? Furniture. To furniture account, credit 20,000. Being furniture sold at a loss. Next, last but not least, sold shares of rupees 10,000 for rupees 15,000. शेयर की वैल्यू कितनी है? 10,000. आपने इन्वेस्टमेंट किया था, अपने सेल शेयर 10,000 की, अभी वो बेच रहे 15,000 को. अमाउंट रिसीव्ड बाय चेक. चेक में अमाउंट मिला है, तो हु इज द रिसीवर? बैंक. मतलब बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट 15,000. To what goes out? Shares. Investment in shares account credit 10,000. Credit what goes out? To profit on sale of investment in shares, because credit income or gain. गेन हुआ अपने को इधर 5,000 का. To profit on sale of investment in shares 5,000. Being shares sold at a profit. इन नोट में क्लियर हो जाएगा. प्रॉफिट इज द profit on sale of shares is equal to selling price 15,000 minus cost of shares 10,000. मतलब अपने कॉस्ट शेयर कितने में लिया था? 10,000 में लिया था, इन्वेस्टमेंट किया था. कितने में बेचा? 15,000 में. तो 5,000 का क्या हुआ? प्रॉफिट. एज पर रूल ऑफ नॉमिनल अकाउंट, क्रेडिट इनकम और गेन. सो एंट्री विल बी what come, who is the receiver? Bank, because check received, bank account debit 15,000, actual cash received, check received, sorry. To investment in shares 10,000, investment goes out. To profit on sale of investment in shares 5,000. Being shares sold at a profit. Total amount 13 lakh 30,900. Okay, example is over now.